COVID rates have skyrocketed in the month since California officially reopened, as you know, including breakthrough cases among vaccinated Californians.
Well, CBS 13 investigative reporter Julie Watts is here with some interesting data on breakthrough cases. Julie.
Yeah, guys, a new analysis finds several counties with above average vaccination rates also have higher COVID case rates, while case rates are actually falling in counties with below average vaccination rates. Statewide data analyzed by the Bay Area News Group found these 5 counties, Los Angeles, San Diego, Alameda, Contra Costa, and San Francisco, have both a higher percentage of people fully vaccinated than the state average and a higher average daily case rate. Compare that to these 5 counties, Modoc, Glen, Lassen, Del Norte, and San Benito, which have below average vaccination rates and decreasing case rates. Does this indicate that the vaccine's not working?
No, it doesn't.
UCSF infectious disease expert Dr. Philip Norris says there are several contributing factors. First, the counties referenced with higher vaccination and case rates are more densely populated.
There are a lot of people around, you're more likely to bump into one who has COVID.
He also notes vaccinated people may be unknowingly spreading the virus. Because the vaccine is working, they may not even realize they're sick. A lot of people think if they're vaccinated, they can't transmit. Is that true?
So originally we thought that might be true.
But he says that's no longer the case, thanks to the Delta variant, pointing to data from China that indicates the viral load in the nose from the Delta variant may be 1,000 times higher than previous variants.
If that's the case, even a little bit in somebody who's vaccinated could be a lot.
He notes as case rates increase with the Delta variant, more unvaccinated people and vaccinated people will get COVID, though the rates will still be higher among the unvaccinated. Consider this. In Los Angeles County last month, vaccinated people made up 1 out of every 5 new COVID cases. For context, for every 100,000 people, 10 vaccinated people would test positive compared to 40 unvaccinated people. Now, it's important to note that vaccinated people have fewer symptoms, are less likely to be hospitalized. But for those who have friends and family with compromised immune systems, this is really important to remember. Just because you're vaccinated and they're vaccinated doesn't mean you can't give it to them, and it doesn't mean they can't have serious complications. So it's important to remember you can still transmit even if you're vaccinated.
Speaking of complications, this really has complicated a lot of people's lives in terms of trying to decipher how safe they should be and what they should do.
Yeah, and it really comes down to if you have a family member who, maybe has cancer, maybe doesn't have full capacity of their lungs, if they get a breakthrough case, they may not survive. Wear a mask. You really do need to be conscious of the fact that you can still transmit.
Wow, good to know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Julie.